Now, several years ago, I was really tested. Many of you have probably heard about I was fired from a TV show because I wouldn't do a kissing sex scene. They said they needed me to do it for the ratings, but the show, we were on the first episode of the show, and it wasn't going to be on the air for another several months. I was like, what do you mean? And I told them up front, this is something I'm not comfortable doing, and I just don't want to do it. It was in my contract for Desperate Housewives and other shows. In fact, Mark Cherry says, I want you to be on Desperate Housewives this year. I'm like, great. Because I want you to be Nicolette Sheridan's husband. I'm like, great. You're going to kill her by the end of the year. Great. Fun. Pretty funny. And I said, okay, I'll do it, but there's one thing that I won't do. I won't kiss or I won't do sex scenes. He goes, you know this is Desperate Housewives. I said, I know. And he looked at me and he said, I guess I'm just going to have to write smarter. And he did. I did a show called Boomtown where I was this sexual deviant, and I told him the same thing. I told Steven Spielberg, it's not what I want to do. It's great. We'll write smarter and shoot it better. I had people coming up to me on the streets, you are such a pig on that show. But I was the only one on that show who never kissed another woman. But they didn't go for that on this show. They said, you have to do it or we're going to fire you. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it. So they fired me. I was blackballed for 2 years. I couldn't get a job. And because of that, I lost my big, beautiful house in Los Angeles, my shiny Mercedes, all my stuff, and my swagger. And as you can imagine at the time, I was really crushed. They thought that I was some religious zealot, but to me, it was just that I didn't think it was the right thing to do. And also, I really love my wife. And as I've said, and I'll say it a million times, these lips are meant for one woman. And I'm not sure if she's here in the room yet with our 5 kids, but if you see her, you'll understand why. But after that, my confidence was gone. I lost it all. And I started wallowing in self-pity. I started drinking my problems away. It hurt. Almost 2 years went by, and it was the lowest point I could get to. And I remembered this day like it was yesterday. I was so angry, and to God I said, why have you forgotten about me? Why are you doing this to me? There they are. Hi, guys. My wife, my 5 beautiful children. Give them a round of applause.